Hi, this is segment 2 of part 19 of our CRM system. Here we will discuss the external access file that we have created in the last segment, and we will see how we can use it. This is the external file, and this is the CRM user application. Let's open the application first. Double click. Let's return to the desktop and let's open this file. However, if you have already opened an access file and you want to open another one, it might be easier sometimes to just right click at the file and then click open. And these are the tables that we have transferred from the CRM database. As we have said in the last segment, the CRM has its own limitations, and we want to work beyond these limitations. For example, if the company wants to make special search using special parameters, or the company wants to generate customized reports, or the company wants to create control mechanisms. And transferring tables and refreshing them in an external access file is one way of making this happen. Now, we are not going to discuss this matter in great detail, but we will give the flavor of it, and the company can pick up the line and know, and to continue to know more about it. Let's first create a query. Click here at create, and you find query design. Click here, and there will be a list of tables. If there is another query in the system, you will find here the queries, but at the moment there is only tables. T stands for table, so it is the table company, table contact. Let's choose to table contacts companies. Let's link the two tables. As I said, I'm not going to discuss this matter in great detail. I'm just giving the flavor of it. Now we need to specify the link, type of this link. I need to include all records from T contact and only those records from T company. So it's number 2 and has been linked. Now let us choose some fields. We have 4 fields, and let's choose just an example that we want the records where company ID equal 1. That's the ID equal 1, and we can just click run to test it, and we have only 1 record. And this is how we make search using query. Return back. Let's take that out and click run, and we have all the records in contact ID, in contact table, sorry. But you see they are not sorted. They are not sorted, so let's make the sort. Here we click the sort according to ID, contact ID. And it's been sorted according to contact ID. And let's say save, and we call it Q for query, contact. Okay. And then if we click here, we will see the records. Now let us create a report. Click create. Report wizard, and I can choose either from a table, or from a query, and I will choose the query. I will choose all the records. Click next, click next, next. Let's make it into columns, next, and I will call this one R R for report. Finish. And this is the report that has been created, and I can redesign it. So for example, I can go to the design view, and I will just choose these fields, go home and make it to the left. Save. And I can change it. I can change the location of these books. For example, let us put this one here. And then let's put this one . So designing a report, simple customized report, can be done through the wizards in Access. There is one thing we need to discuss, which is the extra fields. How we can use extra fields as true fields. Because extra fields are not true, they are virtual fields. So how we can use these virtual fields as true fields, and for example use them in search, use them in reporting, and use them in control mechanisms. Well, let's return back to the CRM application, click View, Database Options, refresh Database Files, and double click at Help. And we have provided two functions. This requires from you elementary level of Visual Basic Application. Just click Copy, OK, Exit, return back to the external file, Database Tools, click at Visual Basic. This is the directory related to our file, test. Insert module and paste the two functions here. This is the main function. This is a supporting function. Now, this is an example. This is why we put example. You need to change it according to your requirements. However, you only need to use this function once for each field in the extra fields. So for example, let's return back to the CRM application, click at Contacts, let's go to Ali, Extra Fields. Suppose we want to have this field, which is date of birth, ID1. So click Exit. This is the ID. We put ID1. We named the true field as date of birth, and we named the new query. This is a tool to generate a query. Now, I'm going to make it simple. This is using star, which is all the field. I'm just only going to put contact ID. And let's run this function. Return back. Now this is the query, and you don't see the query we have created, but just click at one of the queries and you will find our query here. And if we click at it, and we have created a true field for the date of birth. The date of birth was a virtual field. Sorry. This is a virtual field. However, what we have created here is a true field. And you only need to do it once for date of birth. That's it. You will need to use this subroutine or function only once for each field in the extra fields. Exit. Exit. This is the query we have created for the date of birth extra field. In the next segment, we will see how we can use it in reporting. This is the end of this video. Thank you for watching.